All right, it is May 8th, and yes, it's that time of the week that I make sure to shave. But also, it's that time where I say, let's not go. Yes, welcome to another episode of Every Shoujo Says Not Go, helping you find music around the World Wide Web. There we go, I found a way to do it. And music streams live and ways to support our music industry, at least if you can. Of course, there you go, Aaron from AZ Local Show. Got another one for you. If you aren't following AZ Local Show, go check them out, producing some awesome and funny content. Capturing what I say at the beginning of this, pretty much every episode, huh? So there's that, of course. Also, for some housekeeping, head over to rishoujo.com. I got more pictures up. We got SkaterCon pictures up there. I don't know if I mentioned it, but also we've got Escape from the Zoo pictures up on there for the now RIP Big Surf House. But yeah, so some awesome stuff over there. You can go support. Like, I'm on my first week of a rolling furlough, so we'll see how this goes. But even you can help me by heading to patreon.com/everyshoujo. So, if you want. Of course, the big thing that I always push on here is support the bands. Be sure to support them by buying just their merch. That's the simplest way. Go buy their CDs, go buy their shirts, go buy that kind of stuff. It's the easiest thing you can do, well, theoretically. But yeah, so a lot of them sell their merch stores and are still shipping. So you got that, of course. Another thing to mention here is I brought it up on a prior episode, but the National Independent Venue Association, which includes a lot of our independent venues here in Phoenix and across the country, I think it's over 1,000. There's a way you can help, and they're doing an automated email to all your state representatives. So you just go to NIVASSOC.org. I think that's right. If not, /take action. Otherwise, Google NIVA, the National Independent Venue Association, and they have a way to send emails letting your local representatives know that they need to support their local venues. Otherwise, they're going to go away, at least some of them, and we don't want that. But on that same note, there's the Crew Nation Global Relief Fund for the live music cruise. So if you haven't already applied, go over there and apply and see if you can go for that, if that was what you were doing before this. So there's that kind of stuff. Also, of course, we know our Native American friends are having some of the worst of this, and our federal government is a piece of shit. So one way you can help is there is the Stay Home Navajo Nation COVID-19 benefit compilation that's featuring Joystick, Bridge City Sinners, Low Cash Ninjas, Amigo the Devil, and more. And that's benefiting the Navajo and Hopi families' COVID-19 relief and the Northern Dine COVID-19 relief effort, plus other local stuff. So you can always go that's on the Bandcamp. According to Joystick's Facebook, they've raised over, $1,283.47 in just the first week for that. So that's really awesome, and you can still go support, get an awesome compilation of music right there. So throwing that there. Also, other ways to support, we've got GoFundMe's up for like Time Out Lounge, Lost Leaf, Marquee Theater. Marquee's matching, I think, every dollar with $2 of credit also. So that's really cool. We also got the support for the Trunk Space while they're closed at mightycause.com/organization/the Trunk Space. The Rebel Lounge and the Lunchbox have shirts that they printed that, with your purchase, help benefit the staff for the venues. Plus, the Lunchbox is doing takeout alcohol orders, and I think cold brew, too. So you can support them that way. Other venues like Yucca, we've got them. They are fortunate enough that their kitchen's been going awesome takeout specials. You can check those out on their Facebook. They've been posting, I think, daily pictures of what the special is, plus their regular food. And you can go do that, get takeout food. Plus, they have all their merch. You can buy their shirts there. That goes 100% to the staff. And they launched a compilation on yuccataproom.bandcamp.com. Featuring Chapana, Jason DeVore and Mike Sparrow, Authority Zero, Critical Miss, Still Drunk Still, Meatbag, No Composure and Squared, Christian Taylor, Miles of Nowhere, Andy Higgins from Nito and 0.9%, and Sorais Slam there. So really cool. That goes to benefit the artists and the staff there. So more ways. And I've been preaching it even though I didn't realize some of the recording studios have actually been just closed the last couple weeks, but they are now doing, I know SCR posted that they're doing it by appointment now, so you can go and support those guys. Underdog, I assume, similar. So you can go support them if you need a practice place to record, even just do like green screen and stream right there. Bartenders, of course, digital tips. You can find the Google Doc in the COVID-19 Mutual Aid Group Phoenix metro area. It's a mouthful, I know. Ooh. Anyways, but yeah, so there's that. Got Music Care Coronavirus Relief Fund set up for also bands and musicians that are missing out on gigs. That there's a fund that they can pull from and you can apply to if you're a musician needing money that you missed out on shows. Then yeah, let's get right into the live shows that you can watch streamed from your computer. And of course, so start with tonight. We've got Coping with Dystopia, which is number 8, featuring Sean of AJJ, Dandelion Massacre, I Kill Cameron, Dogtooth and Nail. I like that name. Bird Among Men and more. That starts at 6 p.m. Also, we've got Lenny Lashley. Well, you probably missed, but he's streaming now every Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific. So really cool. You might know him from Street Dogs or his solo work. Some really good solo work. We got the Kississippi on the Social Distance Party stream, which is usually, I think, through their Instagram, and I don't know if they also do it through Facebook. We also got Grail on the Switchblade Sound. That's at 7 p.m. And then, yeah, so that's tonight. And then Saturday the 9th, we've got COVID Contingency Concert with Bocat right out of the now currently empty Yucca Tap Room. So you can watch them streamed live and catch one of our best ska bands out of Phoenix, the Two Tone Sound. Also, I should name drop this now. You can also go check out a new episode of Concerts Consoles. We got Dane, Katie, and Steven from the band on. We played some Mario Kart 8. Had some bumps, but it went smoothly once we got streaming. So that's really cool. That's up on youtube.com/EveryShowJoe, podcast services, and twitch.tv/EveryShowJoe. You can catch video or just audio versions in one of those many places. Let's see. Back to this. On Saturday, there's also the Corn Stream 6. There we go. I'm getting my numbers right. My Roman numerals, I can read them, I swear. With George Washington, Prey Grab, Dead West, and Smooth Hands and Beach Bummer starting at 7 p.m. I assume if it's like past ones, it's going to be on each artist's Instagram. So go look them up and double check. Or when they're streaming, you'll see. We also got Supernova Saturdays continuing from Supernova Ska Festival with Linville Golding from the Specials. That's at 5 p.m. Then Sunday, the Carter Drive sessions continue weekly on Sundays. This week with Gabo Fayuka and Mike Sparrow starting at 6:30. Then Tuesday, we've got... I always put it on here. I don't know who the guests are because they usually announce it. They do announce it, I should say, after I record these. But there's the Trunk Space Tuesday fundraisers. Fun. It's in parentheses. I mean, you get. But yeah, so that's always Tuesdays around, I think, 7 p.m. I see it go live. And then Wednesday, we got Random House Studios featuring Mega Rand and guests. I couldn't find the names, even though I should know them. And I saw, he even said it on last week's stream. But I know he said also wrestling stuff. So, but yeah, so Mega Rand's been doing that weekly. Really cool stuff. And that one starts at 5 p.m. on Wednesday. Then Thursday, the Fest at Home, as they're calling it. The weekly Thursday streams for the Fest featuring Rational Anthem, Wolfface, Shot Clock, Rebuilder, and Dead Bars starting at 4 Pacific. Plus Chris Murray streams at 5 Pacific. So there's a pair of streams right there you can go check out on Thursdays. And they're regularly occurring. The lineup changes on the Fest one, but Chris Murray is always Chris Murray. And then, yeah, every Friday, Lenny Lashley, 3 p.m. So next Friday, you can definitely plan on that. Of course, other things to keep track of that would be like follow Social Distance Party on Instagram. They post up their schedule kind of, a day or so before, but really cool streams. There's also the COVID Concert Series group on Facebook. That's a really good resource. The Virtual Apocalypse Punk Rock Art Show, which was the latest one, was just this past weekend. I know Brian said he's doing another one sometime this month, so keep an eye on that one. And then, of course, like Homeless Gospel Choir has been streaming regularly. Chris number 2, Sean from AJJ streams, I think, regularly 7:30ish on the AJJ Instagram. Chris Fox from Boss Daughter. We got Ross and Reese from Idiokin and so many others. Like, like I've said every week, the thing I do is I just open up Instagram, look at the top who's live. Some will surprise you. Some you'll be like, oh, cool. So you can see some of that stuff. Some are answering questions, like awesome stuff yesterday. Playboy Man Baby Robbie was doing one where he was actually bringing people on with life questions for Robbie. And he would do the video, split it up, and then bring them on. That was really cool. So, and also awesome to see Playboy Man Baby and Robbie up and doing stuff. But yeah, so that kind of stuff just springs up. You'll see it, but that kind of stuff. But unfortunately, it's a little more decentralized right now. It's trying to help you a little bit here. Just kind of put them into like somewhat centralized. But this isn't all the streams, and I'm still trying to work out a good method of finding all of them. I'm kind of keeping some notes now. I'm getting a little better at this as this continues on. But yeah, so that's some awesome music you can go catch right now while we're all still stuck inside. And yeah, hopefully you guys are being safe, having some fun still, even though you're stuck inside, and that kind of stuff. So until next week, hopefully I won't see you at a show, but I might see you in the chat room with me on one of those streams.